Over 150 moons in our solar system orbit backwards. They move against the cosmic grain, spinning opposite to everything else around their planets. Jupiter alone hosts over 50 of these rebellious satellites, each one tracing a clockwise path, while the planet itself rotates counterclockwise. Saturn's moon Phoebe circles backward at approximately 130 Saturn radii. Neptune's largest moon Triton, bigger than Pluto, revolves the wrong way around its planet. These aren't random accidents or measurement errors. These are real moons defying the fundamental rules of planetary formation. When planets form from rotating disks of gas and dust, everything should spin the same direction. The disk rotates one way, the planet spins that way, and the moons orbit that way. Basic physics demands this cosmic choreography. Yet dozens of moons ignore these rules completely. They orbit in retrograde motion, moving clockwise while their planets spin counterclockwise. Some take years to complete a single backward orbit, sitting millions of kilometers from their planets in the cold darkness of space. These backward moons cluster in families with nearly identical orbital paths. They share similar compositions that match asteroids and comets from the outer solar system, not the rocky material that built their host planets. Their surfaces tell stories of violent capture events that happened billions of years ago, when our solar system was a chaotic shooting gallery of migrating planets and wandering objects. The retrograde moons are cosmic refugees, survivors of an era when giant planets relocated and scattered debris across vast distances. Jupiter commands the largest army of backward satellites. The Carme group contains 17 confirmed moons orbiting between 22.7 and 23.5 million kilometers from Jupiter. Every member moves retrograde with orbital inclinations clustered between 164.3 and 164.9 degrees. These moons share identical light red surfaces and spectra matching D-type asteroids, suggesting they originated from a single Jupiter Trojan asteroid that was captured and later shattered by impacts. The Ananke family occupies a different retrograde zone, with 24 known members at distances around 21 million kilometers from Jupiter. The Pasiphae group sits even farther out, containing approximately 37 retrograde moons with highly eccentric orbits. Each family represents the fragments of a larger captured progenitor that was later destroyed by collisions, creating the debris fields astronomers observe today. Scott Shepard's team discovered 12 new Jovian moons in 2018, raising Jupiter's total to 79 confirmed satellites at that time, though Jupiter now has 95 known moons as of 2026. 9 of these new discoveries were distant retrograde objects, reinforcing the statistical dominance of backward motion in Jupiter's outer reaches. The pattern is unmistakable. Prograde moons don't exist beyond 1/3 of Jupiter's gravitational sphere, while retrograde moons extend out to nearly half that distance. The size distribution of Jupiter's backward moons differs significantly from similar-sized Kuiper belt objects. The retrograde satellites show evidence of extensive collisional evolution after capture, with smaller fragments dominating the population. This suggests that large captured objects were systematically ground down by billions of years of impacts, creating the families of small retrograde moons observed today. Ground-based spectroscopic observations revealed that Jupiter's Himalia group moons contain absorption features consistent with hydrated minerals in their spectra. These absorption features indicate the moons originated from Ceres-like outer asteroid belt objects before being captured by Jupiter's gravity. The chemical fingerprints prove these moons formed elsewhere and migrated inward during the solar system's violent youth. Saturn's most famous retrograde moon, Phoebe, orbits at 215 Saturn radii with an 18-month period. The Cassini spacecraft's 2004 flyby revealed Phoebe's true nature as a captured Kuiper belt object. Water ice, carbon dioxide, and organic molecules coat its surface, while a thin dark layer just a few hundred meters thick overlies an ice-rich interior. This composition matches comets and distant icy bodies, not the rocky asteroids found in the inner solar system. Phoebe generates its own ring system through micrometeorite impacts that knock dust particles into orbit around Saturn. The Phoebe ring extends from approximately 128 to 220 Saturn radii, creating a vast invisible structure 20 times wider than Saturn's main rings. Material from this ring drifts inward and may explain the dark coating on Saturn's moon Iapetus, connecting outer retrograde satellites to the evolution of inner regular moons. The Norse group of Saturn's irregular satellites contains dozens of small retrograde moons with similar orbital characteristics to Phoebe. These objects likely represent additional captured Kuiper belt objects or fragments from collisional disruption of larger captured bodies. Their uniform retrograde motion and distant orbits mark them as clear examples of gravitational capture rather than in situ formation. Neptune's retrograde giant Triton dominates its planet-satellite system despite orbiting backward. With a radius of 1,353 kilometers, Triton contains over 99% of all mass orbiting Neptune. Its density of 2.06 grams per cubic centimeter matches Pluto exactly, and both objects share nitrogen-dominated surfaces with comparable atmospheric compositions. Triton's capture was catastrophic for Neptune's original moon system. Numerical simulations show that as Triton's orbit evolved from an initially eccentric captured trajectory to its present circular configuration, gravitational perturbations would have destroyed or ejected any pre-existing large moons. The survival of Neptune's moon Nereid with its highly eccentric but prograde orbit suggests it may be a remnant of the original system that was scattered outward rather than destroyed. The physics of retrograde capture reveals why backward orbits dominate at large distances. Retrograde orbits are more stable than prograde ones in the outer regions of planetary hill spheres due to the way gravitational perturbations from the Sun affect satellite motion. Objects captured into prograde orbits at large distances experience destabilizing resonances that either flip them to retrograde motion or eject them entirely from the system. The inclination gap between 60 and 130 degrees shows almost no moons exist in this range. Orbits in this intermediate zone experience violent quasi-Lidov oscillations that cause extreme changes in eccentricity and inclination over time. These oscillations drive satellites into planet-crossing trajectories or stretch their orbits until they escape the Hill sphere completely. Only low-inclination prograde orbits and high-inclination retrograde orbits remain stable over billion-year timescales. Gas drag during the early solar system provided the energy dissipation mechanism needed to permanently capture wandering objects. When the giant planets still possessed thick atmospheric envelopes extending far beyond their current surfaces, passing asteroids and comets could lose orbital energy through atmospheric friction. Three-body gravitational interactions between the Sun, planets, and passing objects created temporary capture windows, but permanent binding required gas drag or other dissipative processes to circularize the orbits. The NICE model of planetary migration explains how Jupiter and Saturn's orbital evolution scattered objects throughout the solar system 4 billion years ago. As the giant planets migrated to their current positions, they encountered populations of asteroids and Kuiper belt objects that became gravitationally captured during close encounters. This migration provided both the source population for capture and the dynamical conditions necessary for permanent binding. The compositional diversity of retrograde moons reveals their varied origins across the solar system. Jupiter's CARM group shows D-type spectra characteristic of Jupiter-Trojan asteroids, while the Himalia group matches C-type asteroids from the outer main belt. Saturn's Phoebe resembles Kuiper belt objects with its ice-rich composition and organic compounds. Neptune's Triton shares Pluto's nitrogen ice surface and likely formed in the same Kuiper Belt region before capture. These chemical fingerprints connect each retrograde moon to specific source populations that existed during the solar system's formation. The moons serve as preserved samples of ancient asteroid belt objects, Jupiter Trojans, Centaurs, and Kuiper Belt objects that were scattered during planetary migration. Their compositions provide direct evidence for the Grand Tack and Nice model scenarios that reshaped the solar system's architecture. The absence of large retrograde moons around Uranus compared to other giant planets remains unexplained. Uranus experienced a massive impact that tilted its rotation axis by 98 degrees, potentially disrupting any captured satellite population. The planet's unusual magnetic field orientation and ring system suggest its evolution differed significantly from Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune. Retrograde moons continue evolving today through ongoing collisional processes. High-velocity impacts between prograde and retrograde satellites create new debris and gradually grind down the population over time. The discovery of Jupiter's moon Valetudo, on a prograde orbit that crosses paths with many retrograde moons, provides a natural laboratory for studying these collision processes in real time. 13 major retrograde moons orbiting our solar system's giant planets represent more than cosmic curiosities moving the wrong direction. They are survivors of the chaotic era when planets migrated and scattered objects across vast distances, captured refugees carrying chemical evidence of their birthplaces in distant asteroid belts and icy Kuiper Belt regions. These backward satellites prove that planetary systems are dynamic environments shaped by migration, capture, and collision over billions of years, not the static arrangements early astronomers imagined. The moons orbiting backwards reveal the violent youth of our solar system, when cosmic order emerged from primordial chaos through gravitational capture and collisional evolution that continues reshaping satellite systems today.